Howdy y'all, it's She-Man Gaming here to bring you another prop warrior guide. I decided to remake it because I really wasn't happy with the first one I made, so I decided to make it one, shorter, and two, a little bit more focused. I felt like I did a lot of rambling on, so I'm going to show you my item level, talents, going to mention Azurite traits you're going to want to get, and show you my rotation a little bit slower. So let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I'm going to show you my item level. It's 361. This is most of my gear is from world bosses, content like that. Mythics, I don't do LFR. I don't have time for raiding, so that's usually where I get my gear. Okay, anyway, first talent I picked is Into the Fray. You get 3% haste for each enemy or ally within 10 yards of you, up to 15%. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. More haste means your abilities come off cooldown quicker, and you attack more often with your weapon, which could also build rage. So it's kind of, to me, the best talent in the tier. Now for tier 2, I picked Bounding Stride because I like using Heroic Leap when as often as I can, especially running Mythic Plus. I'm trying to get into it. I'm not too far into it, but that's my choice there. Unstoppable Force is what you want in tier 3. It's just when you use Avatar, you want to start incorporating that into your rotation. You get Insane Burst. I mean, it increases the damage of your Thunderclap by 100%, reduces its cooldown by 50. So basically, you're using Thunderclap every other GCD with whatever ability you're alternating it with. Fourth row talents. You want Bolster. It increases the effectiveness of your last stand by a lot. I mean, it takes off 60 seconds on the cooldown. You get a 15-second window with your last stand that it's basically acts like a shield block, so that's good for that. Your fifth talent row, you can pick whatever you want. I like Stormbolt. I like the additional stun. Sixth talent row, Booming Voice, 40 rage, 15% damage to all enemies affected by Demoralizing Shout. Not really anything else to say. The other two just don't compete. And then the last one, Anger Management. I mean, you take off a second for every 10 rage you spend on your defensive cooldowns, such as Shield Wall, Demoralizing Shout, Avatar as your offensive, and Last Stand. So you can defend yourself more often. Now I'm going to get a little bit more into the rotation. Okay, so first we have Demoralizing Shout, then you Shield Slam for rage, Thunderclap to pick up adds and gain 5 rage, and then Revenge. After that you do your defensive rotation, which still incorporates Demoralizing Shout to get that 20% damage less done to you, and then you Shield Block as your priority, then you ignore Pain after that to spend excess rage. If you have any more extra rage, you use your remaining rage in Revenge, especially because you don't want to cap out. So after that, you go into battle, you charge in, Heroic Leap in, use your Demoralizing Shout to apply the debuff and increase the damage you're doing, Thunderclap, or if you're single target, Shield Slam. You alternate the two often, it doesn't really matter. Then you want to use Shield Block, ignore Pain after that, and then use Revenge when it procs, and that's your rotation. Couple quick notes regarding like if you want to do more damage. That's when you go into group pulls, activate your Avatar first, then do Demoralizing Shout, then do your Thunderclap, activate Shield Block, and then just rotate with that normal rotation I showed earlier, and then your damage pretty much becomes a priority with Thunderclap. Okay, now I'm going to get into Azurite traits. First, you want to get Deafening Crash. You always want to have one piece of gear with it on it. It doesn't stack, so you only need one. But what it does is it increases the damage of your Thunderclap, and it increases the duration of those affected by your Demoralizing Shout by 2 seconds. So you protect yourself more with the 20% damage reduction, and you do more damage from if you pick the Booming Voice talent with the 15% more damage. Next, you're going to do Brace for Impact. It increases your shield block a little bit more, and you get it from Shield Slam, and it also increases the damage of Shield Slam for 9 seconds. So plus it overlaps if you have multiple Azurite traits. So I usually run about 2 of these and then 1 Deafening Crash. So that's my Azurite traits. Other than that, you can go online and look at some other ones that might be in the resources for you. I mean, it's kind of, to me, self-explanatory when you're looking at the S tier and A tier traits that you want. Now, other than that, I think I've rambled on long enough. I would like to thank y'all for watching this video. I hope it helped out a little bit. I know it was kind of fast, but I was trying to get the core information you need for prot while keeping this pretty short. So if you like this video, go ahead, link it somewhere, subscribe, whatever. Follow me on Twitter. I kind of stream on Twitch sometimes, but other than that, see ya.